Tense day at the state capitol today as lawmakers gathered for a one-day special session and protesters stormed the building this morning. Those protesters tried to force entry into the building, which is closed due to COVID-19 restrictions.
Yeah, this all happening as lawmakers took up bills related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Fox 12's Drew Reeves was there for this all today and joins us now live from the Capitol with what's happening as we speak. Drew?
Yeah, well, members of the House and Senate are just taking the floor right now. We're just outside of the Senate chambers right now, where senators have returned to vote on several bills that have been passed by the House. Now, today, lawmakers had to push through several delays before taking up those bills, which are still being discussed right now. As angry protesters entered the Capitol building this morning, Oregon State Police declared an unlawful assembly, trying to keep the general public out of the building because of COVID-19 restrictions. Police say at least one of those protesters used a chemical agent against officers, and police responded by using pepper balls. Protesters we had spoken to said they were just there to have their voices heard.
We're not Antifa. We're not out here taking in this Capitol. We're just asking that we be included in the legislative process. That's what we're doing. That's the only thing that we're here for.
However, police say some did try to violently enter the building. Police say this man was arrested for trying to get into the building by breaking a window on one of the doors. But inside, lawmakers were waiting to take the floor to discuss several coronavirus relief bills. Several times the Senate had to delay their proceedings because Senate President Peter Courtney said the paperwork was not ready for the bills to be voted on.
Senate Bill 5731, having received a constitutional majority, is declared passed.
But the Senate ended up passing both its bills, which included moving $800 million to the state's emergency fund, as well as allowing restaurants to sell cocktails to go. The House convened at 3 p.m. and began discussions on House Bill 4401, which would extend the state's eviction moratorium. It would also create a fund to help landlords with unpaid rent. The House voted to pass that bill just before 4 o'clock. And those bills passed by the House are now being discussed by the Senate. The bills passed by the Senate are now being discussed by the House. All voting is supposed to end tonight, and there is no time limit for this session. Reporting live at the Capitol, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.